Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keep the unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real, it ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real, it ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keep the unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real, it ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real, it ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keep the unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real, it ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real, it ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.
We live.
What's good, people? It's Thursday, Hotep Thursday, back at it again. Greatest podcast in the land where Hotep Jesus just got back from Sweden, from Davos. I'm Uncle Hotep. He's Hotep Jesus, episode 291. Hotep's been told you. You thought you were slick. You remember last week? Yo, I gotta get out of here. I gotta catch a flight. Yeah, we know where you was flying. It just adds up, man. It just adds up.
I wish I was going to Davos.
Oh.
Shit. You seen Malay speech?
No, you gotta play it, man. Oh no, I
It's about 20 minutes long.
Okay.
The best one is the AI version. I listened to the AI version. The AI version, dope. They took his accent and then it translates to English, and his mouth moves along with the words. So it was much, much better. But I like what he said. I like, it's interesting because the World Economic Forum is sort of like a economic TED Talks. Remember TED Talks? That's what it's like. It's like a TED Talks for world leaders. And everybody comes and they talk they shit, you know? And I like what he had to say. He had some very interesting things to say about the market. I would say it was an intro to libertarianism.
Okay.
It was an intro to libertarianism, and he made me want to give a speech at World Economic Forum. I got some shit to say, too. I got some shit to tell these motherfuckers. I'm going to go and represent Hotepistan one day and tell these motherfuckers what the fuck I think about their system. And really, I'm not even coming from a bashing place. I just want to renegotiate my contract.
I heard Schwab was he gave some compliments to Millet.
Did he?
Yeah, you didn't see that?
Nah, what'd he say?
We need more. I think he said we need more leaders like him.
That's it. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Let me see what he said. Elon Musk, I'm a Malay. I don't see these comments.
No?
Okay. I see what you're talking about here. They basically, so Klaus Schwab basically said, need more radical methods, introduced a new, but Fox News got it behind a paywall. Read this article free, give me your email. No, nigga. Just put the news out. Stop being a little hoe. So Malay's an interesting figure because okay, NY Post got it. Hold on. Today I'm here to tell you, Yeah, he talked about socialism. Like, if anybody wants to know what true libertarianism is, Malay's I think his speech was a good start. It was a good start. Okay, so he was introduced by Klaus Schwab on stage. I didn't know that. And he was touted for his more radical methods that have introduced a new spirit to Argentina. So, what this comes down to is he controlled opposition or not? That's the question. And the thing is, it could go either way. Either Klaus Schwab is co-signing him because he's controlled opposition, or Klaus Schwab is co-signing him so we can think he's controlled opposition. Either way, you're just fucking confused and screwed.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't really pay much attention. It seemed like there wasn't as much media presence. Didn't who went over there last year? Did Alex Jones go over there last year or something like that?
No, Alex used to did he? He may have actually. That's something Alex would do. Chad, did Alex go over to Davos last year? I think he might have. I remember he used to go. The infamous one was Bohemian Grove, and the other one was it the Bilderberg meeting? Yeah, I think it was the Bilderberg meeting. That's when he got held up in Canada or something like that. Classic. Kamar Daniel, donations. Appreciate you, Kamar. Klaus Schwab said libertarianism was the biggest threat to their goals. Yeah, that sounds about right. He's one of them. He's like their chief economist, I'm pretty sure. You think he's one of them? You think he's controlled ops?
Who, Malay?
Somebody in the chat said they pretty much think he's controlled ops.
I mean, I'm seeing the same enthusiasm that people had when Trump first came on the scene.
Mm-hmm.
And lo and behold, they're like, you know. Then people was like, the same people start turning on Trump. Then now I see them, they propped up, watch him away, root for him.
Mm.
I don't know. I mean, it's easy to get behind somebody, you know what I mean? But, you know, they don't call it the deep state for nothing. They don't call it the Illuminati for nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and this might be part of the plot. You know, you have to wait and see until, you know, the work comes in and 4 or 5 years later and see what happened. But I hate to see everybody like enthusiastic
And then get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, but I mean, he could be on the up and up. You know what I mean? So we'll see.
Yeah, we gonna see. I'm a little skeptical, but I'm always skeptical until I'm sure. Look them up on their website. I mean, it doesn't really mean much. I mean, it doesn't take much to be on the World Economic Forum website.
Anyway, you got any new Grifties news?
No. I won't know the final list until tomorrow. Right now we got, hold on, let's what's the best place to pull this up? Because I have it in the ads, but hold on, I'll put it on the screen. It has all of our guest speakers. Where? All right, here we go. Hold on. All right, let's go here. Yeah. There we go. All right. No, let's put it in here. Okay, here we go. So, Alex Stein, Primetime 99, Sonny Johnson, Sam Tripoli, Tinfoil Hat Podcast, Chrissy Mayer, the Chrissy Mayer Podcast comedian, Shane Cashman, Timcast IRL, Hotep Nation's very own Canon Hotep, and Phil from Timcast. So we got like 1/8 of Timcast coming, and others being confirmed. I think tomorrow's like the deadline for confirmations for more speakers. So more announcements will be made tomorrow. This is what we got right now. And tickets are, we sold, VIP is sold out. And I think regular admission is more than half sold out. Regular seats are more than half sold out. They're talking about bringing in extra chairs. I don't know if that's going to happen or not because they said people might want to come in at the door. So we'll see. Also, we have exclusive merch coming. So we're probably, I was thinking today I might want to do a Men of Order Hotep Nation collaboration shirt, and then people can buy those there. You know, I like doing the exclusive drops. So, you know, we're going to drop some merch there. We'll have a merch table. And, but yeah, it's going to be dope, man. I'm excited. I'm just not sure what I want to wear yet. I don't know if I want to go, because we're in Jersey, right? This is my home state. And I don't know if I want to go hoodie and Timbs or, because I haven't worn a pair of Timbs since I was in my 20s. And I feel like the Timbs would be I could probably dress up the Timbs really good. So that was one idea I had. The other one was, you know, the tuxedo route, or I could go see my mans and go get me a custom suit. So I'm not exactly sure which way I'm going to go. I might go with the exclusive Men of Order hoodie and the Timberlands, you know, because I think I want to be comfortable, especially since I'm going to be hosting. It's my home state. I'm going to be running around doing stuff. And I don't know if I want to be in a suit, but at the same time, I don't know. We'll see.
This nigga said, might get a fresh pair of butters and shit.
I might need the butters.
Like, wow. Now I don't even know what I got wearing. Like now I gotta figure out what I got. I thought we was doing the fucking tuxedo joint again.
Is that you? I mean, is that what you want to do? We could do it. We could do it. I don't know. You don't want to do the hoodie and Timbs?
I'm probably not wearing Timbs.
You're not gonna wear the butters?
I'll wear black Air Forces, but I'm not wearing Timbs.
The black Air Forces? Black Air Force is not allowed at Hotep at Grifties. Those is not allowed. That is not part of the dress code. We're gonna have anybody. Did you see that clip?
Oh yeah, I saw that clip. The guy was in white Air Forces, and some Asian lady was in Adidas, and he wouldn't let him in the sushi spot in Houston.
And the dude said, "You're not allowed to come in with Air Force Ones." Air Force Ones are not allowed.
Didn't we have an episode we went over the no nigga rules, the no nigga dress code?
Yes.
Like I wouldn't be there arguing with a guy like, man, like the sushi that good? He was arguing with the guy for at least 20 minutes. They almost got in a fight.
Because the nigga was hungry.
Come on, man. Ain't that like you're not gonna get filled up off no sushi in the first place, right?
No, you're not. No.
So go take your ass to Houston, right?
Yeah, he could get some good barbecue out in Houston.
You arguing over the sushi spot. God damn, it's 2024. I know people are saying it's 2024. You still have still doing this? No, it's 2024. When he say, "Oh, we can't," you have that. All right, peace. I ain't come back there no more.
Right.
That's it.
That's it.
Go to your people's spots. You don't know nobody. All these people trying to get on, having restaurants and shit like that. You go to this man's spot, and
Korean man.
No, he was white.
It was a white dude.
Yeah. I thought he was arguing with was the owner.
The owner is white and owns a sushi spot?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's like Mexicans running the Italian spot. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Like, why? I wouldn't even be arguing with him. I'm like, man, all right, bye. I ain't coming back here no more. Telling everybody else don't come back here no more. Like, no.
You know why he did it?
Because his girl was recording?
Because he wanted a grifty.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
That nigga was grifting. You know what it is now? Anytime you got anything that looks, even remotely close to racist, pull your camera out, go viral. Pull your camera out, go viral. That's the new tactic. That's the new grift. See, you not thinking like a grifter. You thinking like, you thinking like a real nigga. Real nigga like me, I'm gonna be like, I can't come in these shoes. I'll just go somewhere. It's all good, dog. I'll come back next time when I got the Sunday's best on. You know what I mean? I'll come back. No problem. Or I won't come back at all, right? Like, fuck y'all. Like, this sushi spot around the corner, these niggas told me, they didn't tell me I wasn't allowed there. Their attitude says that. Like, these are true, like, Japanese motherfuckers. And their customer service is just like, I can't believe this nigga actually shops here. So if I don't feel welcome, I'm not. I just won't eat sushi. Fuck it.
Right.
There's plenty of other shit. I go see Habibi. We eating Indian tonight. They got all the spots everywhere in Jersey any damn way. Call me Patel.
I ain't gonna hold you. I like sushi, but I don't see the difference from the motherfuckers that make it at Wegmans to the motherfuckers at a restaurant. I swear to God, I'm like, yo, I think it's banging at Wegmans. I'm like, all right, I'll just get the joint at Wegmans, man. Like, I ain't going to a restaurant. Like, we went to this, there's this Asian place that me and Jay go to. She like get the noodles and shit, but like, it was good, but it wasn't that much better than Wegmans. Or am I tripping?
See, you can't exactly make that. You can't talk down on Wegmans. Wegmans is where the boule Negro shops, which says a lot about you. You got to be boule just to even know the name Wegmans. You know, Wegmans is like the classy Amazon version of ShopRite, of a grocery store, you know? Like you can get all types of food in a Wegmans. And they got professional chefs. See, Wegman don't got, Jamal for $15 an hour. They got real fucking chefs. They got fresh fucking fish. It's top notch. And you're going to pay top dollars. So you can't judge Wegmans to the Japanese spot because they're going to, like you said, they're going to be very comparable. Very comparable. The only thing you could really judge sushi to is sushi in Japan. Because, they just caught that motherfucker right outside, their backyard and shit, And that fish is fresh. It's probably moving when you put it in your mouth. Pause.
Yeah.
So, but not all sushi is created equal.
That is true. Like one time I got sushi in the mall, man. The guy was giving out samples. Right? I was like, fuck it. I took one, right? And I went back to my mom's house, man. I was earling for like 3 hours.
Oh.
I thought I was going to die. I was like, oh, man. You start throwing up. You like, you start talking to the Lord.
I promise.
It was one of those, man. So, yeah, you're right about it. Not all sushi is created equal, but Wegmans is, I like Wegmans sushi.
Never, ever don't do mall food, period. Mall food. If you do mall food, you might as well just go with, Wendy's or McDonald's or something like that. Mall food is not safe. I would have never did no sushi. They'd have been handing out free samples of sushi at the mall. Ooh, I'm too. See, that's where my level of bougie won't allow me. What they used to, they used to have a teriyaki chicken. They used to give out the teriyaki chicken samples. Them shits used to be fire. You walk up to them with the hoodie, then you come back around with the hoodie off for a second sample and hope they don't notice. Yeah. Shit fire. But sushi, I don't trust everybody's sushi.
Yo, speaking of grifting, we'll get to the Black Twitter report. 274 on YouTube. Hit that thumbs up, hit that share button. Shout out to Kamar for the donation. Rumble, where's my Rumble page? Rumble is, how many people is watching Rumble? 54 watching the Rumble. Hit that thumbs up. Shout out Iron Man. I see you on Rumble. Yo, listen. This grifting stuff is out of control. Like you said about, the guy wanted to grift. So he's out there arguing with with the white man about outside the Asian spot.
Mm-hmm.
It's so bad, man. You ever noticed? I guess there's new content. This 20 verse 1 thing. Like I guess you have like one guy and 20 women or something like that, and or or vice versa.
Yeah, everybody tries to, get to fall in love with you and shit.
Yeah. That's the new hot thing. It's the new wave. This is where, like social media and content creation is like, I wish they ban it from these Noah niggas, right? This motherfuckers started and start biting shit. That motherfucker did the tripod joint. Everybody else started doing the tripod. Now everybody doing the 20 verse 1. Now Krishan, how you say her name? Krishan Rock?
I think it's Krishan Rock.
Krishan Rock?
Yeah, I think it's Krishan.
They were going to do it. She was doing 20 versus 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now YouTubers came, two different YouTubers, right?
Mm-hmm.
These niggas get these big YouTubers. They start getting squads and shit. They showed up trying to get the footage for the 20 versus 1. These niggas started to fighting. One YouTuber got pistol whipped. He was his bull's ass. His man came over, hit him with the pistol.
Yeah. Bang. Yeah, I know that shit hurt.
Then the big boy got up after getting his ass whooped, took a pistol out of his joint, and pistol whipped the dude again.
Mm-hmm.
Is this where we're at? We're stealing footage, competing for footage. This is what. Is the grift that ugly in 2024? I know it's Biden and times is hard. Fighting like that?
It's not that. It has nothing to do with the actual grift. It just has to do with niggas. You know, it's just that niggas got TV cameras and shows now. You see, back in the day, we didn't have shows. You know, you needed to sign a contract with ABC or some shit like that to get on TV and in front of a camera. You need Hollywood. Now any nigga could start up a show. So when you got cameras everywhere, you just gonna start capturing nigga shit. Nigga shit gonna happen. Especially when you bring certain types of people. You know what? You just gave me an idea, though. I got to thank you. You know who's going to do the 20 versus 1 thing?
Hotep Jesus?
We're going to have to do that for Men of Order. We need one eligible bachelor. I don't know who it's going to be, but we're going to line them up. We might pick somebody from the internet, like Primetime 99 or Anomaly, or I don't know. We'll pick somebody and then have women try to date them. We're gonna steal that idea. You said that's the wave, right? Bet. Yeah. Say that. We're gonna do the same shit. That's perfect.
Yeah, it is. That was some powerful niggatry there, man. Like, and this guy, I looked at his YouTube channel. It was like No Love Mar or something. He's got like 400,000 followers and shit like that. He ruined his channel.
He what?
Like, he's got like 400,000 subscribers. So I mean, this was the type of content he was doing, like the 20 verse ones and shit like that. Now who's gonna fuck with him now? He's lucky if YouTube don't take his shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, so you ruined your whole joint. He's got 1.4 million subscribers. I was wrong. 1.4 million. He did it.
He's stealing other people's stuff.
No, go ahead.
And you said he's the one stealing other people's stuff?
He's the one that came in there and beat up the other dude that was already there.
But why? Like if I had 1.2,
they wanted to be the first one on there.
Man, if I had 1.2 million followers, I ain't thinking about nobody else's channel.
Hey, he was looking at the views, man. His 5 days ago, he put a 20 versus 1 with Lil Meech, the actor.
Yeah. Wait, is he upset that people are copying his style?
No, I think they just wanted to be the first one to get Krishan.
Oh, when somebody snaked them.
So somebody was. I guess that might be the case. Somebody
beat him to the punch.
Yeah.
Oh, and he does the same 20 versus 1.
I don't know who started this 20 versus 1. Don't get me started.
But is that what he does?
Yeah, that's what he does. I'm looking at his channel right now that he's got a couple of these joints.
Oh, then yeah, then I'm on his If that is it, let's call a speed, right? If I say to somebody else, yo, I'm going to book this person to do this show, then you jump in front of me, steal my shit, and I call my cousin Pookie and I tell him, and cousin Pookie happens to be crazy, some nigga shit gonna happen. Shouldn't have been stealing. I hate a thief. There's nothing, two things you never want in your nation: thieves and liars. And usually when you find a thief, you find a liar. When you find a liar, you find a thief. And in Jamaica, they don't treat thieves very nicely. Okay, I just tell you that. You get stoned for being a thief in Jamaica, and in other countries as well. They don't. So if they ran down on them because they were stealing concepts and ideas and backdooring people on deals. Again, 1.2 million followers. I wouldn't go beat somebody up. That's just Hotep Jesus. But I can understand why a motherfucker would. That's all I'm saying.
You gotta charge that to the game. If you create a new wave, you know niggas is gonna come after you biting your shit.
But if it's about Krishan, though, right? Like, that's different. Like, I say to you, I'm about to book this artist for my show, and you go and book them before me, that's fucked up.
Well, yeah, I don't know if that's how it happened. I guess
okay.
they showed up, but I mean, if it was just because I don't know. It's some nigga shit. I don't know. I just watched the video and the motherfuckers got pistol whipped. That's but I'm looking at his YouTube. He got Quavo. I mean, rappers. He got
he did the Quavo one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. If I do mine, I just don't want him to send, Cousin Pookie to my shit. So somebody give me the real scoop before I get my ass beat. Because I like the concept. I think the concept's really dope. It's not new, though. It's really a throwback. Remember Singled Out?
Yeah.
Do you remember Singled Out?
Kind of.
Hold on. Let me bring this up. Anybody remember Singled Out on MTV? This was different, though. How did this show go? It was 50 guys and 50 girls. And I think they competed for one. How did that go? Jenny McCarthy, right? Jenny McCarthy used to run the show. How did that show used to go, y'all? Oh, shit. Hold on. What's that? The hell? What the hell is it? Hold on. I don't know what's going on right now. This show right here, Singled Out. So it's not exactly new, but it's something that's been revived. 20 verse 1 is from British Sideman Boys. Oh. Jenny McCarthy. Yeah, Jenny McCarthy, right. Krishan was trying to double dip, and they went through 2 different booking agencies. Krishan really the one trying to finesse. Oh.
Is that the story?
That's what Harv Mack said in the chat. Yeah, it was 50 women and 1 guy or reverse. Correct. That's what it was. This was like Singled Out. Carmen Electra was a hostess on that show. Yup. That's right. This is all coming back to me. Singled Out was a game show where you had 50 guys and 50 girls and 1 suitor, and they had categories. And if you didn't fit the category, you were eliminated. I was 11 when it came out. I remember Singled Out. I was probably like maybe 14 or 15 or something like that, I think. Used to love that show. Also used to love Jenny McCarthy, but that's another story for another day. And Carmen Electra was bad as hell back then too.
Yeah. It was nice. Yeah, we gotta retouch up on that. Your 20 verse 1. That'd be nice. I gotta see this drawing come through.
Hey, I need suggestions in the chat. Who should we have? Who should be the eligible bachelor for our? We're gonna make it 25, so we're not biting too much. They got the golden arches. We have the golden arcs.
I think prime time is a good one. I think prime time would be a hit.
Alex?
Yeah.
Alex will be fire. I'm gonna get some big booty black strippers. I'm gonna get some Latinas. I'm gonna get some OnlyFans white 304s. I'm gonna get some good girls. And if you ladies, if you wanna be a part of this show, hey, drop your selfies on my Twitter. Drop your selfies at me. You know what I mean? And we gonna consider you for this show. Somebody said Jonah. Jonah gonna call one of the bitches Babylonians. It's gonna be over. Yeah, that was early pogging, man. They got me. MTV got me, man. They had me liking them white girls.
Anyway, let's get the Black Twitter report, courtesy of Nerd Nash. You got the image. We got a new image, man. We
got a new logo.
Got the logo.
Nerd out here. I see what Nerd doing. Nerd a genius on the low. Low key, that nigga's a genius. I see what he doing. I know what you up to, Nerd, and it's fucking genius. Hold on, let me pull this up. It was on this page. Okay, hold on. Here we go. We got a logo and shit now. Here you go. Black Twitter report. Oh, that's not the right thing.
Oh man.
Oh, look. We made $20 so far. I'm rich. I'm rich, bitch. All right, here we go. Black Twitter report, sponsored by nerdnash.com. Y'all see the logo. Yeah, let's get into it, man.
First up, Martin reunion. They had the Emmys, man, and I didn't even watch any of it until I seen Nerd put in a report. The Martin reunion at the Emmys. And I was in the gym. I did the regular bike, then did the elliptical, then I went and did the sit down so I could watch this drawing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the clip?
What clip?
The Martin clip at the Emmys.
No. Martin Lawrence?
Yeah, they did a little set. They had a little set there. They had a little picture for Tommy. It was the whole crew back.
I saw the picture with the whole crew back. I didn't know they had a whole thing.
Yeah, it was like a little 2-minute thing. They never got an Emmy. I don't even know if they was nominated.
Damn, they never got an Emmy.
So is this them getting their flowers? Martin show they got their flowers from the white man, the Emmys. Rest in peace, Tommy, for real.
Yeah, facts.
Cole looked good. Cole looked he was funny. What has Cole been up to, man? Like, he has been into anything since then?
That's the thing. Like, when it comes to these celebrities, especially ones from back in the day, many of them already made their bag. So they've moved on to other endeavors. You feel me? Let me see. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, they've moved on to other endeavors because, some of them may have invested in real estate. Some of them may have, gone into music or movies or producing. A lot of times what happens is they go behind the scenes. When you have that type of experience, you might end up writing for a show. You might end up producing a show. You won't even know all types of shit he been into. But I don't know what Cole for Martin been up to. What's his name? Let's see.
Hold My Nut says he's doing stage shows.
Stage shows. Okay. Carl Anthony Payne. That's right. So what's he been up to recently?
I mean, he looked like he didn't look like he aged much, and it was telling because Pam and Martin looked like they was going through some things, man. I don't know. Martin was like hitting that Henny, or what I mean. He just he's just getting old and washed. But Cole looked the same, and Gina. No, not what's her name? What's the other one's name?
Pam. That's Tichina. Is that Tichina? Yeah, Tichina Arnold.
Well, what was the name of the dark skinned girl?
That's Pam. Tichina Arnold.
Oh, Pam. Yeah, Pam. Wait.
It's Pam.
Gina looked washed. It was Gina.
It was Gina that looked washed.
Gina and Martin looked washed.
Yeah, life kicked her ass. It happens, right? You just, life just kicks your ass and you end up looking like shit.
Jimmy B said Tommy died without a job.
Yo, Tommy used to play a villain in movies, yo. That shit used to kill me. You ever seen Class Act?
No.
Oh, that's like one of my favorite movies. Kid and Play. Class Act. Oh, this is a classic right here. This one was about a guy from the hood and a black geek from the suburbs go to the same school, and they end up transferring to the same school. They don't know each other, but they end up transferring to the same school. Somehow their files get mixed up, and the genius ends up in the hood classes, and the hood nigga end up in the genius classes.
Okay.
and then they like swap roles. Fucking classic movie. Duncan Penderhughes and Blade Brown. That was their names. Blade Brown and Duncan Penderhughes. Fucking phenomenal movie. Yeah, Blade Brown.
Yo, do you got that Meek tweet? I can't remember. Was it off of Benny the Butcher tweet or something like that?
Meek? Hold on.
Yeah, Meek Mill.
Let me pull it up. Let's see.
And I think this is kind of telling because Meek got friends in high places.
He got friends in Boston that helped him while he was in jail and helped him get out. Here you go. Right here. Wait till y'all see who the black people in poverty vote for. That's the one you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, now I think if you talk to the streets, now Meek is still connected to the streets. He knows still people out here in the block on the block.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so people like are talking like, hey man, we need Trump back, man. Because when Trump was back in Philly, niggas, it was fucking wild. Niggas was making the scammers when Trump was in office in Philly. Boy, they was making. There was that. What was that check called? Them checks.
PPP loans.
Them PPP checks.
Mm-hmm.
Man, all the hood remembers is when Trump was in office, he was giving out checks. He was giving out money, and they're comparing it to Bush. I mean to Biden, and it's not even comparison. They're getting a bad taste in their mouth. I'm not saying they're gonna go out. I mean, sure, some are gonna go vote for Trump, but a lot of people is not gonna vote for Biden and shit like that. And people like I'm seeing some people like, I'd be shocked and stuff like that. I'm telling you, they're gonna see this. I think it returns the turnout. Black turnout is gonna return to what it was in 2016. And if it does that, then Trump's walking away with it, man.
I think it's gonna be bigger than that. What did it do? 12%? I think this time around they might get up to 14% of the black vote, maybe even 16. 16 might be a bit ambitious, but let's be honest. Ain't no nigga from fucking Philly going to vote, period.
Oh man, come on. They go out and vote, man.
Niggas on the block is not going to go vote. Meek Mill audience ain't going to vote. But the thing is, you don't need them to vote.
That's the point. Yeah.
You don't need them to vote. You just need them to hold the social line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To hold the opinion, right? That it is now okay for you to vote that way. That's what's really more important, right? The chatter, the discussion, those things end up at kickbacks and cookouts and family reunions and shit. And then grandma, auntie, and them, they hear it, and then it's about convincing them, and some of them are OGs and they'll vote for Trump. I had a OG aunt, man. God rest her soul, Aunt Lona May. And she was getting older, so when people start getting older, she didn't have dementia, but people, they just start talking their mind. And I asked Aunt Lona May, I said, what you think about Donald Trump? She was like, man, motherfucker, Donald Trump is great. She started going off. I said, oh shit. She went off for like 5 minutes straight. But she also is somebody who was about getting her bag, especially back in her heyday, back when she was running the streets, being just so gangster. You know what I'm saying? Because back in them days, you had to hustle to get money. You know what I mean? And Aunt Lona May knew how to get money. And yeah. You're going to have some of those. You're going to have some of those who are going to, you're starting to see the tide turn. You seen Jamie Dimon the other day, right? What Jamie Dimon from JP Morgan Chase said? Did you see that?
No.
He said these motherfuckers need to start acting like adults. Trump was right. Now, you know, that's the true ruler of America is Jamie Dimon. That's the true leader of America, at least from a monetary policy perspective. So if he say it, Donald Trump was right. People need to grow up and admit it. You know which way this whole thing's swinging. But where this Meek Mill tweet came from, you know this Meek Mill tweet came from Boston. This was a phone call.
Now, see how he tried to be slick. He followed up the tweet about watching what he tweets because his big homies are getting calls. Now, what does he mean by that? Is Boston getting calls, or his people like Ross and them getting calls?
No, yeah, they don't even got the white man number. Okay, they ain't even got the number to Boston. Those calls was going to Philly, L.A., and New York. Those was going to niggas. Yo, what's up with Meek? What's up with Meek? And those was all boule blacks. Those was your congressional black caucus blacks. You know, your well-to-do Negroes in high places. You know, the Oprah stock. What is that show called? The View. The Whoopi Goldberg stock
Boule
of niggas.
Negroes. Boule Negroes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, your peoples, right?
No.
No, man. Come on, man. Between the two of us, we know which one's the Boule Negro.
Listen, I'm a different type of boule. I'm not a political boule. I'm an economic boule. That's a difference. Them niggas is political boule. That's where we differ. I can't rock with the politics of Oprah, Michelle Obama, and Whoopi Goldberg, and whoever else takes a check for the Democrats. Can't rock with it.
Who is not getting the call? Because it seems like people are getting the calls and some people aren't getting the calls. We got Charlemagne, he coming out and saying, nah, man, this is bullshit. You know what I mean? He going against Biden. Then I'm seeing these Negroes still trying to hold the line for Biden and shit. Like who is not getting the call, man?
If they for Biden, they haven't gotten the call yet. They still on an old programming. They on 2020 programming. They ain't got the update yet.
They ain't on the list. They ain't high enough on the list, man.
Word. They outdated. They obsolete. Antiquated. Catch up, niggas. It's a new day.
Yeah, so we'll see. We're getting in the swing of things with the Iowa caucus. Next up on the Black Twitter Report, we kind of covered this. The Asian queen gets accused of fishing for black men.
Yeah.
She had to wear long hair, NBA style, NBA shirt, fried fish, and a Shine playlist. Women on Black Twitter flooded her mention, claiming she was fishing for niggas. One woman tweeted, "Here, nigga, 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 nigga. Here, nigga, 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 nigga."
There was some more details in there. I think he added. What did he say? She was gay?
No, she wasn't gay.
That's what Nerd said, right?
No, it's not even in the report, man.
Yes, it is.
Chat, can we get a challenge? Can we get a challenge? Can we go one episode without Hotep Jesus accusing somebody of being gay?
It say right here,
Right.
Asian queen gets accused of fishing, long real hair, NBA shirt, fried fish, and a Shine playlist.
No, there's nothing.
Oh yeah, you're right. No, she not gay. I don't know why I thought she was gay. I swear everybody gay. But she definitely fishing for niggas out here. This some good bait. This some premium bait. You know how you go fishing and they got levels of bait? Like when you want to go out and you want to go get some swordfish, you need that premium bait.
Yeah.
This is premium chum right here. This is premium chum. It's gonna get all the nigga sharks floating around these waters. An Asian bitch with an ass? That's not even fair. And she cooking? Soulful? Bitch over here frying catfish? And then she posted online with a nigga playlist. She not even old enough for them songs. What's on that playlist?
Old stuff. Jaheim in it? Some shit.
Jaheim. What she know about Jaheim? Donnell Jones. What she know about Donnell Jones? She don't know nothing about no Troop, Escape. They don't know nothing about that. They just they typing in fucking 90s R&B, because 90s R&B is an epic era of music. I mean, my daughter loves fucking. She don't know what shit be. She put on the 90s playlist. She know all the songs. Couldn't tell you what the artist names is. I'm like that too. I love a song and can't tell you who the artist is. But she love that 90s shit. It's a bop. But that's some black shit. This is definitely this is nigga bait.
That's crazy.
It's not.
Maybe she just like soul food, R&B music.
With the NBA shirt on?
Yes.
No. That bitch got a closet full of Timbs and Nikes. That's how you know when somebody dates niggas. If you ever want to know if a white girl dates niggas, she got a pair of Timbs. If not, she gonna have a pair of Nikes. Because white women don't wear Nikes. At least
they wear.
If they wear Nikes, they're wearing like the Nike trainers, right? But they ain't rocking no Air Maxes. When you see a white girl with some, retro Air Maxes, she's looking for a Jamal. She got some Air Force Ones. She's looking for a Jamal. She's not looking for a Chad. She want premium Tyrone. She's looking for a basketball player. That's why she has an NBA shirt on. She's looking for a black basketball player to have his baby. Let's call a spade a spade. We got to be honest. We got to be honest with the audience. Shell toe Adidas, they're not. Jordans are a huge tell. You see a white girl with Jordans, oh, Lord, you know she burning the coal.
Oh, my God. Here comes fucking AJ, white supremacist Jesus. God damn. I don't know who I'm talking to. A Hotep or a Groiper.
I'm just saying. If a white girl got on Jordans, it's some miscegenation afoot. It's some swirling happening. Somebody got jungle fever somewhere.
You know what I want to say? I think 4chan is the backbone of the internet, because all these terms have been popularized by poll. Now we're seeing it all over. I think there was an article somebody wrote it, but yeah, like a couple of years ago, nobody was talking about miscegenation on like fucking Twitter. Like, what the fuck is y'all talking about? And he's burning coal. She paid the toll, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, that wasn't normal, like internet conversation outside of poll. But now it's like normal for like Twitter or whatever, Facebook, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. It's just unique to watch that, the website that gets denigrated the most is actually the backbone of the internet, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, any place that is a bastion of free speech is going to set a trend, because everything else sort of clips you at the point of creativity. As soon as you try to get a little creative with your racism, niggas want to start banning shit. And plus, 4chan's like anonymous. Like, when you sign up, you get a number. So you feel a little more willy-nilly with what you say because you're anonymous.
They are accurate to an extent. But on the other hand, this is an era where kids don't go outside and meet people and talk to people.
That's true.
Like, they're just taking stuff from the internet. They're not taking stuff from reality and interactions with other people. There's a difference, you know what I mean? So if you go out and pick out the worst stories about immigrants and shit like that, then yeah, you go on the net and you're like, yeah, that's the, I mean, that's the truth. That's what's happening out there.
Mm-hmm.
You go out and talk to somebody, you might meet somebody nice, and you might meet somebody that goes on to be a doctor and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it's one side of the story. It's not the full side of the story. That's the problem with poll. And you got to watch. You know what I mean? Sometimes I got to check myself. Like, man, I'm on poll too much. You know what I mean? Because you start to get black pilled on everything. You know, and that's not really the case. It's just like if you pick out the worst stories, then that's what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
You know, and that's all they do.
Yeah. Well, that's what gets the clicks. That's what gets the people going.
You don't need to talk to people for it to be true. Yes, you do. Like, come on, man. Like,
got to touch grass. These motherfuckers ain't touch grass. They ain't touch ass.
you have to touch grass. You can't. This is the problem. Nobody goes outside. Nobody goes outside.
Yeah.
Like nothing. No stereotypes is fucking 100% accurate for every person in that, you know, demographic.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, do people gotta go outside sometimes, man? Like they sit there and get mad about how these Negroes taking our women and shit like that. You know, well, if we went outside and talked to some, maybe you would get some.
They never experienced that though. They didn't grow up in an era where you had to write down a girl number. Back in the day, you had to write the number down on a piece of paper. Then you had to call her. There was no texting. You couldn't be like, yo, I'm about to call you. You had to call her and hope like her auntie or her daddy didn't pick up. Then you got on the phone with her. Then you had to hope that nobody logged on to the internet. Because then all of a sudden you in the middle of the conversation, you hear all these fucking fax machine noises in your ear. And if that wasn't worse, you over here macking, you all in the conversation, and all of a sudden your mom pick up the phone. Hey, I need to use the phone. They ain't never experienced that ever. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, one phone. Everybody shared that motherfucking phone.
Ego says, I don't need to go to PA to know it's mixed white pogs and Philly, South Jersey dudes. Listen, bro. If you go outside the Philadelphia area, you tell me if you find a South Jersey or Philly dude. I'll tell you that right now.
Find a what?
He says, I don't need to go to Pennsylvania to know it's mixed pogs and Philly, South Jersey dudes. There's no South Jersey dudes in Pennsylvania, nigga. Like, what the fuck is you talking about?
South Jersey is Pennsylvania.
Fuck out of here. No, it's not. It definitely isn't.
South Jersey's Pennsylvania, bro.
Oh, fuck. Ah, man. It's South Jersey is Philadelphia. Philadelphia is not Pennsylvania. This is where you niggas
Philadelphia is not Pennsylvania. That's true. I take that back. South Jersey's Philadelphia. That's true.
Yeah, South Jersey's Philadelphia.
South Jersey's Philadelphia. I take that back. That's true.
Some people think Philadelphia is of Pennsylvania. No,
Philly's nothing like Pennsylvania. No.
No, that's like it might as well be its own state if you want to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah. When you enter Philly, they just start playing Beanie Siegel music and the sun just like clouds and it gets real dark and shit. And as soon as you leave Philly, it just turns into like this beautiful white neighborhood and it's cherry blossoms everywhere and shit. And then you keep going and it's farmlands and Trump signs until you get to Hershey Park. And then it's like Biden signs in corporate America. But yeah, Philly is not representative of Pennsylvania. You will get that fucked up. That's true.
Last, I got to add this to the Black Twitter report, but I don't know. This might be his own thing. Your boy Kanye, your boy Ye.
Mm-hmm.
Worded like this. Out of all the people that had to do side quests, man, this is the most insane. Well, maybe he needs to get the most lengthy side quest. Word on the street, he filmed a 40-minute apology video. Bibby and them.
Yeah. Hold on, let me put this on the screen proper for the viewers. So yeah. This isn't a side quest, Unc. This isn't a side quest. This is a whole mission. I said this earlier on my show. This is not a side quest. This is a whole main mission. A 40-minute documentary on an apology, a 40-minute apology. This is a new record as far as side quests go. This is a main whole mission. This shit gonna be good too. It better be good. But this is gonna be fascinating. I wonder how the fuck you apologize for 40 minutes. Is he gonna kiss the wall with a yarmulke on? You know, is he gonna have dinner with Leo Cohen? You know, a sit down with Jonathan Stewart. Like, what is this that he's doing? You know, is it Lex Friedman? Is this a Lex Friedman interview? You know, what Jew? Because he's gonna have to have a Jew with him to do this.
Right. For it to feel authentic.
Yeah. You know, Rabbi Yachbad or some shit. Or Rabbi Chabad. You know, he gonna have to get a tunnel digger. This nigga got to broadcast his apology live from the tunnels in Brooklyn, nigga.
Yo, what if somebody starts calling people tunnel diggers? Hey, here go the tunnel diggers again. You should not have said that.
That's about to be on 4chan.
I bet Ye, he at least has to go to a synagogue, right?
Yeah.
I don't know about the wall thing because I think somebody would have tracked his movement by now. Somebody would have spotted him.
Yeah.
Like big to be like for them to hide that. But definitely somebody's gonna walk him around. I don't know, but 40-minute apology?
Ain't
That's
no way.
insane to me.
Ain't no way.
But you know what I mean? He's got it. I mean, he's trying to get his. Somebody said that he's trying to get his JP Morgan account.
He's trying to get his bank account back. His bank account, his music, his Adidas deal. Jabari said the Grifties will be 7 minutes away from the Tunnel Diggers Rabbinical College. Chill. Oh, they gonna run down on us. I'm gonna welcome their asses in too.
Will it work? All right. Will it work? Jabari, will it work? Will his apology video work? His documentary. This isn't like a video. It's gotta be like a documentary.
Chat. What Jew does he need to do this shit with to get all of his sins absolved by the synagogue?
Michael Rappaport.
Michael Rappaport is crazy. That is insane. That's worse than DJ Vlad.
Greenblatt, Alex, what's his name? Greenblatt?
Ooh, Greenblatt could definitely get his. Yeah, he could definitely get his sins off. Greenblatt got enough pull. Yeah, this shit got to be sponsored by the ADL.
Oh no, Noto said Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill would be a good one. Ben Shapiro.
David Spielberg.
Spielberg would be a good one.
Dershowitz is not going to work.
Dershowitz is not going to work. That's not. You need a bigger name than that.
I mean, I hope it works out for him because I want this album. I think he said February. It's coming out. They gave another date for the album.
Yeah, if you go on Apple Music right now,
yeah,
and you type in Kanye West, right? The album's there. You just can't play it.
Oh, okay.
I saw it the other day. You said what?
Just trying to get some permission.
Look, Look. I'm gonna show you. As soon as you go to his shit, it got vultures right there. Then you hit it, and everything's blacked out. It's all blacked out. You can play Vultures, the single, but it says 18 tracks here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sidebar. I know I'm late, but Future go hard in the gym. Pause.
Yeah, he was my go-to for a minute in the gym.
Was
Future.
he? I was playing the Yays out. I was going back. I listened to Graduation, classic album. I listened to Late Registration. Late Registration is not as good as Graduation, but it doesn't have any skips until like 3 tracks from the end. And I even kind of fought my way through that track. It wasn't bad. It's got some quotables and t-shirts on there. But then Future came on. And usually after I'm done listening to the album, Apple Music suggests some shit, and it's some shit I don't like. So I got to go and find some, 90s shit to listen to, some real hip hop, some Mos Def or something. And this time Future came on, and I was like, I got like another burst of energy. So I'm gonna have to get into Future's music tomorrow in the gym. I'm gonna have to listen to that. It was the album with all like Purple Smoke or something like that on there.
Okay.
So I'm about to check that out. Oh, I haven't tried Pac for a workout in a minute. That's another one. That's another good one. But you got to take the best of All Eyes on Me, Disc 1 and Disc 2, and mash them up, really.
How about Drake?
That's not a go. Drake is nowhere acceptable. Drake can't even get Ye's. He's a Jew that can't get Ye absolved of his sins.
I mean, but is he really
Is he really what?
a tunnel digger?
You is what your mama is. Ask Jabari. You is what your mama is. Jabari, you tell him Drake is a Jew.
I got a lot. Listen, now listen. This is my workout, John. I got Digital Dash, that's Drake and Future. I got Life is Good, that's Future and Drake again. I got Forever, Drake's on it. Lemon Pepper Freestyle, that's Drake and.
Wait a second. What playlist is this?
This is the playlist I got. I hit this up when I go to the gym.
This is no way you got a gym playlist with Drake on it.
I just told you I got Digital Dash.
That's 4 Drake tracks on one fucking workout.
Listen, I just keep putting songs in there, so when I hit shuffle, it can go forever. You know what I mean? I got War. This is the one he bites the fucking.
That's 5 Drake tracks.
I got a few. The one I think goes the hardest is. Where is it?
It's too much music in the world for you to have Drake that many times on your gym playlist. Yeah, that's a low workout. That's a low intensity workout. You are absolutely correct, sir. Like, what exercises is you doing to Drake? You working on abs? I'm working on core today. This nigga doing planks in the gym.
Little Baby, Yes Indeed, and Drake. That goes hard. You come on, man. You trying to most def me out here?
Yeah, Goldstein. This is some Hotep court shit right here, man. This playlist, this thing is crazy. As Phil said, sauna music. Facts. This is what you play in the sauna. This is your cool down. This is terrible.
How much?
He said Pilates.
How much most stuff did you play? You didn't play any most stuff this week. I think most stuff. I played some most stuff. I went in this catalog. You got some.
Nigga, I was listening to Mos Def a week before the Mos Def shit popped off. How do you find your recently played? Is there such a thing? Chat, how do you find Your recently played. I'm gonna show you. What the hell is this? Listen now. Oh, here we go. Recently played. I'm gonna show y'all. So I got We Are the Streets, Locks, Killer Season, 444J. I had to play that J Elect and Jay-Z. I needed to like replenish my Fruit of Islam energy. Donda, Yeezus, 808s and Heartbreaks. Remember you said 808s and Heartbreaks was dope?
Yeah.
It is. It's just not for me. But it's a dope album. It doesn't have any skips. Pablo, Wiz Khalifa, Cannabis, Big Crit. Here we go. Most Def, Black on Both Sides. Tribe Called Quest. Coast Contra. Coast Contra shit goes stupid. I don't got no Drake in here. But I'll show you right here what was in my playlist. And you see Most Def right here. This is from weeks ago. A week ago or two before. This is my recently played. It's right here. And if you remember last week, I typed in Cannabis. Remember I said I was listening to Cannabis? So before the Cannabis played, I was playing the Most Def. You know what I'm saying? I was already on that vibe.
I'm gonna have to talk to Greenblatt because you're displaying pure anti-tunnel digger activities, man.
How?
By not playing any Drake, man.
No Drake on my playlist. No.
You know who go hard in the gym, pause, is Bryson. I play Bryson a lot in the gym.
I thought about that.
No, he should be rocking.
Yeah, because he rap fast, so that probably does work.
So thanks Nerd for the Black Twitter report. Let's go on to this week was MLK Day on Monday. I went and saw my Sixers bust the Houston Rockets ass. Then the next night bust the Denver Rockets ass. I mean the Denver Nuggets ass. We might be going to the chip this year. But anyway.
The finals?
Yeah, man. We just gotta get past Boston. We get past Boston, we in. Listen. It was MLK Day, you know the tunnel diggers make they make them not them shines play basketball on MLK Day. So I went to the game. But also during MLK Day, Charlie Kirk, and we kind of talked about this Monday on the Patreon. So go subscribe to Patreon. You want an extra, you'll get all these takes early. Charlie Kirk went in, man. And also Pearly Things.
Pearly Things too?
Pearly Things took a shot.
At MLK?
She is quoted, "The real red pill is that Dr. King was a race hustler."
It's kind of accurate. Hate to say it, but she need to keep her mouth shut. Don't talk on nigga shit.
Oh. Was MLK a race hustler?
Yeah.
Oh, no, we got to define race hustler. Was he a race hustler like... Because if he was, he had to have been the first. Like, is he the blueprint?
Montgomery Brawl was staged.
There was a couple
of
of
them
staged, yeah.
Yes, okay. So all these little things he was popping up was staged. Don't forget, his manager was a tunnel digger and his ghostwriter was a tunnel digger. So, his handlers had him out here getting his hustle on, all right? So that's why he was successful. He had them high IQ tunnel diggers next to him. Rosa Parks was another staged event. All these niggas was race hustling. The question is, were they race hustling or they race hustle grifters? You know what I mean? Was they trying to ingratiate themselves, or, you know, were they on some Black Lives Matter shit, basically? That's the question. And I don't know. I don't know. I haven't done enough research to know. But I feel like you'd have to be a Hotep during that time period. Like we need a somebody who was on Malcolm X side of thing to retell a story and tell us, was that nigga race hustling? But he was definitely race hustling until he wasn't, and that's when they got him out of here.
I mean, I gotta reread that, listen to that book, because a lot of things was like, I remember they was doing a march on the highway, and the sheriffs couldn't resist. You know that scene in Rocky 4 where he's fighting? Rocky 3, where he's fighting Clubber Lang, and he's like, he's giving them the feints and stuff like that, and Clubber's trying to resist, and then Clubber's like, he starts breathing all heady, and he starts swinging all crazy, and Rocky ducked. That's how the man was when he seen Negroes march and shit. Like, couldn't resist it. Like they, because I think one of the sheriffs said, like, "Go, do not attack them," because that's what they want, right?
Mm-hmm.
He had some sheriff, he couldn't resist. He had to go beat up on Negro's head.
And I think that's what they knew. They knew, and they wanted to show the world, like, yo, watch this. They can't help themselves.
Is that race grifting? Is like, you, like, how hard is it to not to beat up Negroes? All they doing is marching down the street. Like, are you exploiting that? Like, you exploiting that? Like, it's like this. First, the dummies for like knowing they're gonna, because they wanted the pictures, because back then it was no internet. It was newspapers. They was put the shit in print. They put on newspapers all around the world. Look, the Negroes getting beat with the fire hoses, the billy clubs, and the dogs again. I mean, I can't, like, when I see race hustlers, I mean, I'm talking about Tariq Nasheed. I'm talking about Al Sharpton.
Now that's a different level, because Al Sharpton was working with the feds. I don't even know who Tariq Nasheed working with. I don't know if it's Langley or whoever. But I don't know. Like I said, you need somebody from that time period. You need somebody from that time period to really tell you, what was going on at that time. And, I don't know. Maybe he was hustling. Maybe he wasn't. But, the thing is, we have to have the lesson. What lesson do we take away from that time period? And I think the lesson we got to take away from that time period is every fight going to be over a bitch. It's going to be over a woman. And I think that's where racism really, like you mentioned, like, why couldn't this guy help himself? The reason why a guy couldn't help himself is because his daughter gave him a black grandson. These niggas came to town and he running through all the Karens and Mollys. All the Beckys. They going crazy. Who the Wap Babaloo Bop? You got all these black rock stars. Who's the black rock star was smashing all the white girls in Jim Crow South?
Little Richard or some shit like that.
Not Lil Richard, but Lil Richard, I think, got a record with him. Or they performed together or something. Who's the brother? Chad, help me out. One of them slick haired Negroes. Remember they used to put the conch in their hair and slick that shit back? It was one of them dudes. Chuck Berry. Thank you, Chuck Berry. You know how many white girls Chuck Berry used to smash? Chuck Berry used to love smashing white women. So it's a nigga like Chuck Berry, the reason why niggas was getting their ass kicked. Joe Johnson was another one. Yeah. Frankie Lyman, that's another one. But Chuck Berry is the main one I was talking about. Chuck Berry. Chuck Berry caused racism. You could blame Chuck Berry for racism. Facts.
Yeah. But I don't know. I had to end up blocking. I blocked Charlie Kirk this week.
You blocked Charlie Kirk? Why?
Because I had enough, man. He doesn't bring anything to the table as far as my timeline goes anyway. It's just I didn't follow him, but it's just people putting that stuff on there. I'm like, oh God, y'all gonna argue about Charlie, and then y'all gonna argue about this Joker this week. I can do without seeing this argument about, when the black folks we're trying to get these black folks, man, and here you go, Charlie. The same shit over and over and over and over and over again. Like,
which tweet made you block Charlie Kirk?
The one of fucking
MLK?
Yeah, the one. Yeah, it was this. I think either one or two of them. I was just like, man, come on, man. Like, who cares, man? Like, it's 2024. We're still talking about Luther King. Why? Can someone explain it? We're gonna do a deep dive on MLK. Like, fuck on, man. Like, this is what we're doing a deep dive on? For who? For what? Like, it's somebody that's I don't know.
He can't do a deep dive on MLK?
Why? There's like, talk about Ruby Ridge, talk about Waco, man. Like, I just hate niggas. Talk about niggas all the time. I hate niggas. Talk about niggas all the time. Hate niggas. Talk about niggas all the time. Make up your mind.
Charlie Kirk hate niggas?
You just said last week, and I gotta find his chat. I need to find the clip. Once I find that clip where you said, remember we were talking about ABL?
Yeah.
And you said you down TP would say, then they kicked him out. He said, oh, they only kick out real niggas, so he must be one. I'll wait till I get that. Tell you. Like, tomorrow, I'm looking this clip up. I'm making a fire clip. Watch. You know what I mean? But he's not for anybody real, man. He's just, I don't know who he works for, man. A lot of these people work for somebody.
Charlie Kirk worked for somebody.
Yeah.
He worked for them donuts.
Yeah, what are they trying to prove? Like, this doesn't mean anything. Like, talking about Martin Luther King in 2024 doesn't mean anything. Like, I know they put some ugly statue up in Boston, whatever. Like, who cares, man? Like, making movies about him and stuff like that. Like, if you want to do something good, like troll, like say that what's one of them? Say Tom Cruise should play Martin Luther King in a biopic.
Okay, yeah, you got to be funny. You got to provide some entertainment value,
right?
You can't just be coming out with think pieces on dumb shit. Let me dive into why Martin Luther King was a Marxist. Nigga, everybody was a Marxist back then.
Yeah, and if you're calling Martin Luther King a race hustler, then what are you? Isn't Charlie Kirk a race hustler?
Starting to look like it.
Isn't Nick Fuentes a race hustler?
Nick Fuentes probably could be classified as a race hustler. Yeah.
All the other accounts, the N wokeism, aren't they race hustlers?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
They do the same thing that they said MLK was doing, right?
Yeah.
I'm sick of this. They do the same exact thing. They go around, like, picture MLK had the internet, you know what I mean? Or whatever. They go scour the internet, find where there was some injustice. Here's N wokeism. He scours the internet, finds some injustice where black folks hit some white folks. Brings it right to the timeline. Hey, y'all see this? We got to do something about this. How can they call somebody race hustler when they doing the same exact thing. This is the woke right.
The woke right. That's exactly what it is. It's the woke right. There's no term that better encapsulates what's going on today other than the woke right. I love that. Because they went from trying to label shit to woke. Now they woke. They woke themselves. You done hated woke so much. Well, how's this phrase go? You I don't know, hate the devil until you become him or something like that. Somebody typed the saying in the chat, man. You know, you hate something until you become it or some shit like that. That's what happened, man.
You were going right with it. You used that. You hated woke so much you became woke.
You became woke. They hated woke so much they became woke. That's what happened.
Nasty work, man.
It's nasty work. All it took is one election cycle.
Strong Dad.
Live long enough to become the enemy. Yeah. You said what?
Yeah. No, I was told Strong Dad wants me to do a race hustler tier list.
Ooh.
I gotta get the names down. I'll try to get it ready for Sunday.
A race hustler tier list. I know Taco Mex gonna be on there.
You know, I want to cover this thing, but
you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. That's yeah.
And this is right up your alley. So, I want to cover this, but I know it's right up your alley.
What?
That bull, the MMA bull, man.
Oh, Strickland. I never watched the clip. Was it good? I seen everybody talking about it. I didn't watch the clip though.
Man,
let's watch the clip, man. Let me get caught up. You saw the clip?
I saw part of it, man.
I got a 42-second one right here.
Put it in the
Tell
DM.
me if this is the one. Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up on the screen. Hold on. All right. You see it?
You gotta put it in the thing so I can look at it.
It's in a DM.
Oh, okay. There we go.
You see it?
No, I don't know. Is this the right one?
Is that it?
I don't know if this is the right one.
Play it and see.
Oh, let me mute.
Sean Strickland. It's got to be the one because that's the one Anomaly shit. Anomaly always got the fucking viral clips. There's a 2-minute one. Let's play the 2-minute one. This is the one from his actual account. Maybe this is it. Hold on. I can't hear you, by the way. Hold on. Is that it? Give me a thumbs up if that's the one. I can't hear you. Huh? I can't hear you.
My bad. Hold on.
Is that the one or not? The 2-minute one or the 45 seconds?
Yeah, the woman, the shirt, the one with the shirt where he's in a woman and belongs in the kitchen.
Oh, that's the one? All right.
Yeah, that one.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
We've got a pretty supportive gay and lesbian community in this city. I did want to ask you about something you wrote a couple of years ago. You said, if I had a gay son, I would think I'd...
Oh, look, another. I'm saying to you, the swamp, you guys, the swamp.
You become a champion, you become a star, and someone says...
Let me ask you something. Are you gay?
Have you had the chance to interact with a more diverse...
Are you... Let me know, are you gay?
Can I get an answer?
Well, no, I'm asking, this is the part of, are you a gay man?
I'm an ally of the community.
Okay. If you had a son and he was like, you had a son, he was gay, you'd be like, oh man, you don't want a grandkid?
No problem with it.
Oh man, well, dude, you're a weak fucking man, dude. You're part of the fucking problem. You elected Justin Trudeau, like, when he sees the bank accounts, like, you're just fucking pathetic, and the fact that you have no fucking backbone, and has he shut down your fucking country and seized bank accounts? You ask me some stupid shit like that? Go fuck yourself. Move the fuck on, man.
I feel like
you
that doesn't
fucking
really answer
coward.
the question, but I did want to ask also things you said about the trans community. You said this past October when they announced the Bud Light sponsorship that you'd go so hard on Bud Light in your next fight they'll have to accept me or denounce me when they know what and will know what they stand for. Are you
This guy's like, hey, this Canadian's not that Canadian.
Are you still going to use your fight time to kind of speak on that?
Here's the thing about Bud Light. 10 years ago, to be trans was a mental fucking illness. And now all of a sudden, people like you have fucking weaseled your way into the world. You are an infection. You are the definition of weakness. Everything that is wrong with the world is because of fucking you. And the best thing is the world's not buying it. The world's not buying your fucking bullshit you're fucking peddling. The world is not saying, you know what? You're right. Fucking chicks have dicks. The world's not saying that. The world's saying, no, there are two genders. I don't want my kids being taught about, who they could fuck in school. I don't want my kids being taught about, their sexual preference. Like, dude, this guy is the fucking enemy. You want to look at the fucking enemy to our world? It's that motherfucker right there.
Oh, shit. Damn. Okay, I see why everybody was talking about it now.
Yeah, that shit was great.
Damn.
They was.
Remember we was talking about the soul of the white man? Is the white man got any hope? Shit. So Sean Strickland, that's the white man right there. That's the white man we've been waiting for. Pause. You need more like him. Where the rest of him at? In the MMA gym? They would Cassius Cam out and wherever the fuck Cassius Cam is.
Yeah, I've seen a couple, I think Dan Lepetard or something like that, whatever the ESPN, the mainstream sports guys.
Oh boy.
Like they're all fucking having a conniption fit over this shit. And they really can't do nothing because, what's the owner of the fucking NFL?
Dana White.
Dana White. He's like,
he don't go fuck. He bought his chips.
Yeah. He's about all that. So
about his, let the fighters say what they want to fucking say. As long as they show up and fight, how it should be. That's what makes Dana White special. I said this last time I was on Joe Rogan. I said some of the most important people out of the list. It was Joe Rogan, Dana White, Donald Trump, Alex Jones, and Ye. And Dana White, because remember during the lockdowns, NBA stopped, all that shit stopped. MMA was still going. He let these motherfuckers speak up. And if it wasn't for Dana White, how would you get a clip like this? NFL wouldn't allow this. The NBA would have fucking packed you up. You would have been out the league. Fuck a suspension. You say some shit like this? Imagine if this was a black wide receiver in the NFL. Dana White's important, man. You can say what you want about him, but that shit's important. Yeah, UFC saved America. Yeah.
I mean, hopefully. I wouldn't say save America is
It's
important.
America's last hope.
Could be one of our last hopes or whatever. I don't know why. Why was the Canadian guy here? I guess is that where the next fight is, or because I don't know why the Canadian reporter was asking that question. Like that's right. Like I don't know. I guess this fight's in 2 days. I don't really follow the MMA like that, so no.
And maybe the fight's in Canada.
Or he's a Canadian fighter. Is he fighting a Canadian or?
Maybe the fight. I mean, they had that shit all over the world, so the fight might be in Canada.
Oh, it's in Canada. Somebody said it's in Canada.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Shit, he might get deported.
Trudeau gonna send his ass back.
Yo, he might get deported, man. Oh my god. It's in Toronto.
Oh, it's in Toronto. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was the big thing going on today, and also, you know what? Let's talk about this too. This is another one up your alley. Pause. Cole Beasley. Remember the Cole Beasley? Another one of the last of the white men. He used to play wide receiver for the Bills. He had a question about why dudes are painting their nails. Right. I seen a Philadelphia Eagle cornerback, Darius Slay. He replied to say they're like, "Hey, I don't get it. Oh man, they be going on their heads all day, right?" But listen, see, the thing is, like, I'm gonna give y'all big brain activity.
Pause. Big brain activity is wild.
Big brain point of view. If you're the elites and you say like 500 years from now, there's no going to be no male or female, man or woman. There's going to be human beings. How do you do it? How do you get there? Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you how you get there. Take the man. You start making them do the customs of the woman. You take the woman. You make them start doing the customs of the man. Start having the man start wearing pocketbooks. Start wearing skirts.
Nail polish.
Start painting your nails. You have the woman fighting all this other, typical male stuff.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, they're like, if you don't have that custom, the division of usual customs for each gender, it's not going to exist.
Yeah, I seen a 304 the other day chopping wood. I said, "Oh shit, they got the 304s doing man stuff now." Yeah.
So this is like from the elites. That's why, Dwayne Wade, because I think it was somebody about Dwayne Wade. He had some red nail polish on.
Yeah.
Like this is the elites pushing this through. Like Caleb Williams, he's a USC quarterback. He's painting his nails. I remember Maul when he was on the Joe Budden podcast, he's painting his nails.
What?
Yeah. All you got to do is like all these dudes, they get stylists, right? This is why I like all this stylist stuff, man. Like, get it out of here.
Stylists tell niggas paint their nails?
Yeah. How else do you think the tunnel diggers get all the work? Yeah. That's easy work. It's a coincidence. Somebody just seen somebody paint their nails like, oh, hey, Dwayne, that's a really nice fingernail polish you got on. What kind is that? What's the name of it? You think that's how it goes around?
So you saying somebody paid him or the agents? How does this
influencers? Yeah, influencers.
So how did was D Wade paid to wear the nails, or was he influenced by another influence to paint his nails?
Influenced by, because these guys got stylists.
So the stylist is like, it would be good with this leather jacket,
yeah,
some colored nails,
yeah,
and then these niggas just say okay to this shit. Like if I go to a stylist, that motherfucker tell me to fucking paint my nails, I need a new stylist. You fired, motherfucker. That'll be the last day you styling for me. Fucking painting my nails. The fuck is wrong with these niggas, man?
I really gotta what? He wants to give you a shout out.
What you mean? AJ, can I get my shout out for turning you on to Coast Contra? And you both need Mobb Deep, Wu-Tang in your workout list. Unc, your list is horrible. Drake sucks. Rudy was the one that put me on the Coast Contra. And that shit is fire. I can't say he put me on to them. He more like reminded me. I just didn't know what their name was, but I had seen like a freestyle of that one cat, and I used to play that freestyle. And that shit was crazy. Or no, I think Rudy sent me the freestyle. Rudy, did you send me that freestyle? I forget how I saw the freestyle. Rudy, did you send me that freestyle? Because it started with the freestyle. I feel like it was either you or K. I want to say it was K put me on, and then you have reminded me. Rudy is the reason why I started listening to Coast Contra. Yeah, Coast Contra, them niggas, that did amazing lyrical work. Amazing lyrical work.
Donation on Rumble, Interstellar Go. Hit up the state parks, put on a rucksack, and hit the trail. Hotep and build.
Hotep and build. You know what a rucksack is?
Yeah, man. I've been in the Air Force, man. I used to carry a rucksack when I was my MOS was security police. So we did time in Lackland, but we had to go in the fields. You know where we went in the field? We went to Fort Dix, New Jersey.
Really?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was cool. It was out in the fucking woods, man.
Is it? It's out in the woods?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been there. I thought you was gonna say this was happening when you was in Germany, chasing them pogs around. Auf Wiedersehen. Oktoberfest and all of that shit. That's what I thought you was gonna say.
The good old days.
It's a little Uncle Hotep running around somewhere in Germany right now.
Right.
Looking for his daddy.
390 in the room.
A little mixed baby.
Hit that thumbs up, hit that share button. 98. Here you go, man. Talking to miscegenation talk. Miscegenation talk. And then I don't even get it, man. Like, Spanish man came over here many centuries ago. Created a whole ethnic class of people. Niggas got nerve to talk about miscegenation. Like, we being serious here.
Listen, when the niggas in America seen that Latina hop off that boat, shit.
Like, how the hell did how do people in South America learn European language?
They got that shit from Spain. They got that shit.
That's not all they got. All right, Iowa caucus, man. That was the big news of the week. Trump. It was Trump, DeSantis, Haley, and Vivek. Vivek drops out, supports Trump.
Let's just cut right to the chase.
All right, go ahead.
Vivek for VP or not? Do you like Vivek as the VP spot? Do you like him in the cabinet? Do you like him in another position? Pause. Or how do you view a Vivek Trump presidency ticket?
I think no, I don't this time around I don't think I would pick him as VP, to be honest.
That's a bad move.
No. I gotta see what the Dems are gonna do. Because if let put it this way, if Kamala's still in there, I'm picking a white woman. Because then I'm giving the white woman something to choose. Listen, you want the first president of the United States that's a woman? Did you want her to be Kamala, or you want her to look like you? Gotta be a likable white woman, though. Not like a Hillary. You know what I mean? That was different. Nobody liked Hillary. But
Who? Lauren Boebert? Carrie Lake?
somebody had put a name.
Carrie Lake probably, you know, who you talking about.
No, it wasn't her. It was somebody from New York that got passed. I seen it somewhere. Some New York lady.
That's the problem right there. Her name is some New York lady. That's the first problem right there we got to get over. Niggas got to know her name.
Chat, who am I talking about?
Sarah Huckabee?
No.
Tulsi Gabbard? No.
I would do Tulsi.
Tulsi? No. Mm-mm. I wouldn't do Tulsi as VP.
Yeah, I definitely think it's going to be a female. I just think that I don't know. I still think you need a couple more years before, um, you know, I think the boomers need to die off a little bit more before they can, like, Vivek can be like a VP president type. I think maybe Secretary of State for Vivek or something like that. I think that would be a good place for him. I definitely want him in my top cabinet.
You need whoever the VP is has to be runnable in 2028.
Right. Okay.
And Vivek's your best chance in 2028. No?
But is he going to pick that? I think he might just go down with Ron.
If he does not, no, Ron's not. You don't want Ron. Ron's trash. Ron's trash. Ron can't get a job. Ron can't get the job done.
Ron is the establishment's wet dream now.
Yeah, in many ways that's true. He's very easily controlled, but so is Vivek. I just don't see Ron as a winnable candidate. Nothing about him says memorable. But Vivek can win the White House in 2028. But he has to be VP now. He has to be VP now.
Or you got to put him in a spot where he's going to be visible. Because, like, Kamala wasn't.
Yeah, that's true.
Nobody fucking. I think you got to get Vivek out in front of America.
Right.
And so the people learn him more. You know what I mean? I think middle America is still like, who the hell is this guy? You seen it in Ohio that, like, somebody said, there was a quote and said, like, I don't know about Vivek. I still remember 9/11. Like, I was like, oh my fucking God.
This is who you're dealing with when you vote. Exactly.
Yeah, so that's what you're dealing with. You're right. It may take a little while. It's going to take a little while for Vivek, but I just think the more, 4 more years of immigration, a couple people getting older, he can talk his way in the White House. Yeah. Definitely got it.
If Trump picks anybody else, it's a bad decision.
But is he? Because last time he went with the establishment pick.
Pence.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was a bad idea. Pence backstabbed him.
Oh, this is what it's right in the notes. Elise Stefanik as VP.
Who the fuck is Elise Stefanik?
Oh, fuck. She's from New York.
No, she can't work. She can't work. It's not gonna work. That's a huge no for me. The double chin's not gonna make it happen. You can't have a double chin and be in the and be a female in the White House. That's not gonna work. We're gonna have to you gotta get her a gym membership. She needs a gym membership. She needs a dietitian. She looks like a Karen. No, this isn't gonna work. This is. Look at this shit. Look at this shit right here. Don't nobody want to see this. Why is that image so small? Hold on. Comment. Look at this. Just look at this. Who's voting for this? Look at that belly. Look at that belly. It's not gonna work. Not gonna work. I need me a white woman with a flat stomach. Somebody call Carrie Lake. Get Carrie Lake on the line. Elise Stefanik's not the pick. You see this shit right here, nigga? She look like a fucking fitness before picture. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. This bitch looks scary.
She doesn't. That white is not hitting for her.
Listen. Nothing hits for her. The only thing that hits for her is donuts.
Oh my God.
He said, man, convinced me in 1.8 seconds. That was easy. Get her out of here. Get her out of here.
Well, I'm saying Carrie Lake, man. That's what I'm...
Carrie Lake, if you're going to go white woman, you got to go Carrie Lake. Let's see. Christy Noam. Let's see who this woman is. Let's take a look. I'll tell you with one look if she's presidential or not. Let's see. Oh, damn. See, this is the problem with these picks. You might look too good to be motherfucking, like, look at this. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's, yeah. You know, she's a little too cute. She's too cute. You know. She's good. She getting up. They look like she getting up there in age, though. You know, she looks like. Let me see. Copy image address. See, this is a better picture. Here she looks like a normal white woman. You need somebody that's got a nice normal white woman without a double chin. Look like she been in the gym before. You know, was a cheerleader back in the day or some shit. Played volleyball. You need somebody like that. You don't need a big burly bitch. This woman might work. She might work. Christy Noam, if this is what she looks like, that might work. She's gonna do something about this hair. See, like, so I think a lot of it is gonna come back to the hair too. You know, she can't wear hair like this. This is giving IG thought. This long hair look right here is giving IG thought. She got to pin this back into a bun or some shit like that. Clean this shit the fuck up. You look like you selling an OnlyFans page. She might could work. This form fitting clothing too. This has to go. You see this form fitting top right here? It's ribbed. This should look like it came from Forever 21 or Fashion Nova. This look like a Fashion Nova dress. That's not gonna work. We need her to dress more presidential. She's giving IG thought.
Iron Man on Rumble said Vivek versus Kamala is on Indian violence.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
What about Tucker?
No. We need Tucker doing. That's like when people say Alex Jones should be press secretary. No. We don't need people just fucking going to get jobs in the White House and shit. We need the right people to do that shit. We need fucking Tucker to be Tucker on Twitter and drop his shows. We don't need him fucking stopping to do that shit to go be somebody's bitch. We don't need Alex to stop being a boss so he can go be somebody's bitch. That doesn't make any sense. Alex Jones getting a job? That doesn't make sense. We need people who, this is a step up in their career for them. People who can actually do the job. You know, and that's not going to work. Like Laura Loomer. Press secretary for Laura Loomer is a huge step. I got Laura Loomer for press secretary.
You think Trump gonna give her a job? She did a lot of work, man. God, Trump owe her a job. If Trump in the White House, he owe Laura Loomer a job.
Yo, if somebody will give Laura Loomer a job, she gonna off herself. Every day, I swear, on the timeline, she scares me sometimes. I had to mute Laura Loomer, yo, because she worries me. So I'm just really, like, genuinely concerned for her health. So I had to mute her for my own health. But somebody better give her a job soon, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm calling Tulsi. If I'm Trump, I'm calling Tulsi. I'm calling
Tulsi?
Whoever, however it shakes out. I need Tulsi. I need a Vivek.
Tulsi better than that double chin bitch.
Oh my God! Stop. I mean, that's kind of iffy though.
What?
Like Americans aren't the greatest people in shape. You know, I know you just had to have a decent face to get around the public.
Are you making excuses for that woman's double chin?
I'm saying I'm thinking about electability, because, like you said, you can be too good looking to be like, you know, some women get snarky about that stuff.
Yeah. If you look like you could, you know, steal her husband, you definitely not getting elected. Yeah, Tulsi for Secretary of Defense, that sounds like a good move for her. That's why I want to see Tulsi. Tulsi's serious business. I told you Tulsi was an android, right? I met Tulsi Gabbard. I met Tulsi Gabbard on the Greg Gutfeld show.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she was sitting in the dressing room, like getting ready. And I saw, like, if you look at the back of her neck, it was a barcode like Hitman. She a fucking android. So I introduced myself and we shook hands. She got a strong grip, yo. She got a fucking AI grip. That motherfucker's the Terminator. She's like a robot clone or some shit. I don't know what it was. But yeah. Tulsi's an android. She's straight out that Tesla project. Hey, you ain't try to scan that shit? Yeah, she a cyborg. She a cyborg. You ever hear her talk? She's mad serious.
Yeah.
Tulsi foot turned into an AK, yo. Her whole leg just come up and turn into an AK. That shit is crazy, yo.
You're being preposterous, man.
Universal Soldier? Yeah.
I think your boy is your boy running for office?
Who?
Who's that fucking light skinned boy? I think he went to school, Clemson or some shit like that. We just talking about a couple.
Oh, the little old nigga.
Yeah. Is he running for office? I thought I saw him.
Yeah, he running for a house seat.
Oh,
but that shouldn't be no surprise. Like, we knew that nigga was going to run for office. He been practicing since the first day we saw his little ass get in front of a camera.
What's his name? I forget.
Charlie Pearson. Something
Charlie.
Pearson. CJ Pearson.
DJ, yeah.
I think the C stand for Charlie. I don't know.
Cool.
C stand for cool. Yeah, CJ Pearson, that motherfucker. You knew he was gonna run for office from the first time you seen his face. He been practicing, man. He be practicing in the mirror. So you knew that was coming. And that's scary. He said barcode for real tap. My bad, Joe.
We gotta get him elected, man. We gotta get him elected.
No, the fuck we not.
Come on, man.
Why are we getting him elected?
We need CJ in the office.
Why?
The more coons, the better, man. What do you mean, why?
What's he gonna do for us, yo?
At the end of the day, a coon is always gonna do what's right.
What logic? What kind of logic is this?
It's my logic of watching the African American, the Ikata to shine for over 300 years.
Give me some examples of whose shoes is CJ Pearson stepping into? What coon shoes is CJ Pearson stepping into? That's what I need to know.
They don't really got none on the right. You know what I mean?
Give me somebody on the left is he stepping into Cory Booker shoes?
You need the antithesis to Cory Booker to what's that name? Clyde. What's that old nigga name?
Claiborne.
Claiborne.
Yeah.
See, they only got real niggas on the right. We need a coon there too. Because you got what's the big boy's name? Pause.
Who?
What's the big guy's name? Looks like
Herschel
he played
Walker?
on the... Huh?
No,
Walker?
Herschel Walker.
No.
Tim Scott, no.
Not Tim Scott.
Jason Whitlock?
There's only two of it. It's not Tim Scott. It's the other guy.
Byron Donald?
Yeah.
Is he a coon? I don't think he's a coon, though.
No, he's that. That's why I said he's not.
Oh, so they need a coon.
Tim and Byron are not coons. See, we need a coon on the squad.
What purpose does the coon serve? Gosh. I'm still trying to figure out what his role is. Is he supposed to be like to counteract the coons on the left?
See, this is where black people get it fucked up and always get it fucked up. You need all types of shines.
Diversity.
You need the thug shine, the militant shine, the proper shine. You need the coon shine. Like sometimes you got to send the coon in there to get it done, man. They'll trust the coon. You know what I mean? Sometimes. Well, like, yo. And then you have to come back like, yo, what's good, man? But you got to vet him, man. I don't know, CJ. You know what I mean? You got to vet him. Because it could be all a coon show. You know what I'm saying? He could be like cooning just for like trying to get the seat. He might be a black militant underneath. You know what I mean?
That nigga don't got a black militant bone in his body.
How do you know, man?
That nigga hate black people.
No, he don't.
Yes, he do.
Y'all keep saying it.
He do not like black people. You never even seen him with black people before. He don't got no pictures with black people. If it wasn't a TPUSA sponsored event, you've never seen CJ Pearson with black people.
There's got to be a picture of him and Candace.
That don't count. That's TPUSA. And you know he ain't gonna have no black wife.
What does that mean? Here y'all go. Here y'all go.
You know he going straight for the Becky. But here's another question I gotta ask you. So what the fuck does this look like, right? You got, let's say you are the Dr. Claw of black people, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, hey guys, call somebody up from the coon division. We got to send a coon in for this mission.
Yeah.
This is wild. This is wild that the coons serve a purpose for the bigger agenda.
Why is that wild?
Because I don't know where they fit in.
Because
what is their purpose do they serve?
All right, you got the Dr. Umar division, you got the coon division.
We could get rid of both of those divisions and we'd be better off.
No, stop. You send them behind enemy lines. Look, man, you gotta befriend them and shit like that. Who's gonna get it done? The Dr. Umar division or the coon division?
Yeah, you're gonna have to send the coon division now.
I get exactly. I mean, come on, man. This is not rocket science.
You're definitely gonna need a coon to do it. Umar's not gonna be able to infiltrate.
That pride is gonna come out the Dr. Umar disciple.
Yeah. The Prince of Pan-Africanism.
You know what I mean? I studied under Yakub, man. What are you talking about?
That Colonel says CJ Pearson is going to be coon representation for the woke right. That's exactly it. He's the coon for the woke right. Damn. Now you got me thinking Hotep Nation ain't got no coons. All we got is you. We need some more coons, man. Damn, got me thinking now. We ain't got no coons. How we gonna infiltrate? We ain't got no coons, yo. We got any coons in the chat? Hotep Nation's recruiting for the coon division. Oh Lord Jesus. They never should have gave niggas microphones.
You got anything coming up, man?
Men of Order with new product out.
Oh yeah, I seen it.
We got Flow. Flow is out now. In stores right now. And Apex, that's our testosterone supplement. This is out now and this is on sale 75% off or something like that. I'm bad at math, you know what I'm saying? I got a vaccine injury. So this is slashed in price, something crazy. menoforder.com. Make sure y'all get in. The sale ending soon, so don't hit me up Monday talking about, hey, can you give me that sale? The answer is no. You better use that coupon code in the chat. Better use that coupon code in the description box. menoforder.com, man. That's all I got, man. Canon Hotep. We going to Canon Hotep. The channel's going to redirect there. Canon Hotep live on Rumble, Hotep TV, Canon Hotep on YouTube. We going to this channel right now. That's all I got. You live Sunday?
Yeah, I'm live Sunday.
What time, nigga? Because every time I fucking log on and shit, this nigga got a new time. Last week, this nigga was live at 2 p.m. The week before was 6 p.m.
Hold on, we got some Jabari. Shout out to AJ for giving us the name Tell the Diggers. Now we can retire Jabari's Peoples. That came up with. Thanks, AJ.
Yeah, no doubt, bro.
Jason Rose, Unk for VP. German Shepherds for 2028.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Retro Neon. I typed in CJ Pearson and black people and found a pickup CJ Pearson with Byron Donalds, and it wasn't a TPO say event. See, I told you.
That don't count either. You take a picture with Byron Donalds, that doesn't count as taking a picture with black people. He's a Republican. That don't count. Show me some motherfuckers from the hood. Let me know when you see that nigga chiefing a L with Tyrone or Jamal.
Wait till he hit the election trail. He gonna be on a fish fry, you know.
Yeah, all right. He ain't gonna be nowhere near a fish fry. Andre Brown say he willing to coon for reasonable compensation. All right, say less. All right, y'all. We'll see you next. I'll see you Monday for the Patreon show.
All right, take it easy.
Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keeping unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Save the day.